Hello, 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 my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general love reading for January 2018 for the sign of Taurus. To those who already know me or following me, please transfer your membership to Maria the Tarot Card Reader, so you can follow me up with the videos that I'm going to be submitting. So you know that I separate the channels, so like that I could do the live for you guys in a separate place. Those who are bilingual, you can still go back and forth to my website or to my channel, and so you guys know that that's who I am. I'm just changing the readings, the channels from being one in Spanish and one in English. Okay, and if this reading doesn't resonate, remember that these are general readings. Excuse me, they're not your readings. They're general. And if you want this more specific detail to what you're looking for, book a reading with me. mariadaclamboya.com, like it says here, if you guys can see it. Okay, so you book the reading there, and then we take it from there. I usually book the readings about a week apart after the payment is made. I make sure that everything is fine, and we arrange a time, on each other, your time and my time, that we can do the reading, because as you know, you guys are busy and I am busy too. So I'm going to try to do the live readings, the live sessions as much as I can. However, we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, I might change dates, I might change times, depending on what my job is gonna entitle me in the month of February. I don't know what's gonna happen in January. I'm still waiting. Okie dokie. So with that said, Taurus. For my single Taurus, the way I'm going to do the reading is 4 cards for my singles and 4 for my couples. Singles could be a person that could be divorced. And this is strictly love. But this can also resonate with not really a love partner, but maybe a potential lover or a family member that you have a conflict with. Okay, even though it's not a general reading, it is a general reading, but it's not a love. But I'm trying to do these couples only, or ex-couples. We'll see. Taurus, January 2018. Taurus, January 2018. Wow, Taurus. You guys are going through a big thing going on over here. Taurus, January 2018. For what I see that's coming to you, Taurus, the first energy that you get is the moon. The moon could mean at this point with you guys is that some of you might be involved with a Cancer side. If this is not the case and you're not involved with a Cancer side, this could also mean that the lies of some of you are coming to the surface. Some of you were dealing with a partner, or you yourself was dealing with another couple. Let's say you were in a situation that you were going back and forth from 2 people. Some of you were juggling 2 people. Okay, either you are married or well, because this is single, this could represent that you're dealing with someone, and maybe that other partner is taken. This could be that you want to be in a relationship with someone that's already taken. So that's for the Taurus for January 2018. This could also mean that you guys were involved with someone and somebody was cheating on you or lying to you. So it really anything is determined depending on what your situation is. Um, this could, I mean, maybe you had an illusion with a partner, and this partner was not your expectation. He or she was not providing what you are looking for. Okay, maybe you are looking for a more stable relationship, and the partner that you had is not giving you that relationship that you need. Maybe you're looking for a more stable relationship, and you want to be into that happy relationship that you're looking for, but this person was not providing that for you, or you were not providing that for the other person, if that was you. And you probably was dealing with two people, and you either had to decide to let it go, or they broke up with you. You either broke up with them, or they broke up with you. And here you get the 5 of Wands. Again, this is a person that's over there outside, and is probably most likely cheating. Okay, this could be that you have a partner, or the partner find out that you were involved with someone, and someone is probably watching you, and then you are here thinking that nobody knows what's going on with you, but somebody's actually knows what's going on with you. And maybe if you have told your partner, or someone knew about an affair that you had in the past, and that's why you might be single now, because, or divorced, because some of you, if this is a marriage, you find out about this lying and cheating situation. To some singles, you had the Queen of Wands. So even though this is Taurus, you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or in this case, again, this is a fire sign. So this is fire sign, and air sign. So maybe some of you were dealing with a fire sign person, and one of you, probably the other person was cheating. Like I said, whatever the situation is here, for some of you that are now single or divorced. And then this one, you have the Queen. You are looking for some Taurus is the someone that can seduce you. You are looking for a partner that you can be in daily, that every day you feel like you have a new woman, and you don't necessarily have to have a different woman. It's just you see how these people are doing. I feel like they're about to have sex, but it's in the outside. And this woman is acting to the point that this man is feeling very attracted to this woman. So maybe some of you, either men or Taurus, male or females, are looking for that potential of that person, that you guys could feel in a seductive situation. Okay, so some of you Taurus are into or want to have a relationship to someone that is like, it feels like the first time. So some of you are going to meet that person probably this year, and you're going to get involved with someone that you feel a seduction with that person. And the last card for the single was, I get the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is if you decide to be in a relationship, Taurus, and you decide to be with someone that, say, you finally found that person, if you promise something, try to keep the promise. Don't go around like, oh, I promise you, well, I forgot, I'll promise you. If you cannot promise, just don't promise. I don't personally believe in promises, but it's just my opinion. But if you decide that you're going to be with someone, if you promise that person, do this for this person, do it. If you promise this person, just do it. okay, because this is what's gonna strengthen the relationship. The Two of Swords is basically communication. So in here it's telling me either you promise her or he promised you, whatever it is, keep your promises. So your relationship in 2018 works out in a better situation. Also, it also signifies more stability, more communication with the person that you're with or your potential partner, because this is for singles, because this could be a potential partner. Okay, so I'm gonna take some cards for couples, which could be either married, living together, separated, not separated, I'm sorry, married, living together, not living together, but in a relationship that you're in your house and not in mine. Some nowadays things are starting like that. Then marriage is going to be eventually as it goes along. So let's see what it says for my dear Taurus, my couples Taurus. Awesome. Couples. Some of you are in a Taurus that are in a couple relationship. You guys are very happy. Some of you have the Three of Wands, meaning that you are in a very sensual relationship with your partner. You have the kissing going on. It's not about sex, it's about the relationship itself. Okay, maybe some of you might be taking the relationship to the next level if you guys were just not literally let's say you guys were decided of taking the relationship to the next level. Now you are making it happen. Some of this is fire signs, so maybe you guys are dealing with a fire energy. This, you had the Nine of Chalices, which is this woman is waiting for this man. So some of you might reconcile with someone that is either, if you, this is the Cups or water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So maybe some of you are going to reconcile with someone that you guys were involved, and this man or woman is coming to you. You guys are going to have a reconciliation. To me, horses means like this person is coming towards you, because you see how this woman is waiting for you instead of moving away. You know, some of you are gonna, in this situation, you guys got the Hierophant or the Pope, which might be looking for support in an elder person. Maybe some of you Taurus are looking for that guidance of the mother, father, the grandfather, the grandmother, and you're looking for guidance. And some of you may be into that scenario, or some Taurus might end up getting married this year. If you think that this is a convenient relationship and you guys are not married, might get engaged or marriage, period. Okay, because in here I see the Star. The Star is a good card. The Star is, for some of you, I feel that the ones that are a couple are, and some for this reading, you guys are in a very, very, very good situation with your couples. If you probably ascended to the next level of the relationship if you guys were boyfriend and girlfriend, opposed to the single ones. They probably were dealing with a relationship that the partner either met somebody else, and there was and some of you end up breaking up, and you're still waiting to see that this person is still love you or whatever, but this person is moving on. See, this woman is happily, this couple is happily up there. That's the single ones. Okay, for the Star is just a very strong connection, and this is, some of you are in a very strong connection. You guys don't feel obligated with each other. But the star is a very you might be in a situation that you are happy with the person that you're with, or you're gonna you guys are not making any strong commitment to each other, but let's say I am not dating anybody else, just yourself. I don't know if you guys understand me. It's like some of you are in a relationship that you don't have a marriage. You haven't said, well, we're going to get married next year. However, you just with each other. Even though some of you might just say, well, we're partnered with boyfriend and girlfriend, or you may not have said you boyfriend and girlfriend, but you are committed to each other. You guys understand it? And then eventually one of you is gonna decide, let's keep this relationship into on a one-on-one. I don't want to date anybody else. I want to date you exclusively. So this is how I feel that you guys are dating exclusively. Let me rephrase that. You guys are dating exclusively, and then when you guys decide to take the relationship to the next level, it's going to come all on its own. See, to the ones that are a couple, you guys are very happy, some of you, and some are not requesting anything. Some people want a ring for engagement. Some women like, especially women, tend to be like, oh, I want the engagement ring. They want that energy of like, oh, okay, you're not going nowhere. Or the man will say, I don't want her to go anywhere. Okay, because when you have a good person, you don't want to lose it. And that's, I think, the reason why this one is coming back, because he or she, depending on who you are, knows that you are a keeper, and he or she doesn't want to lose it with the 9 of Chalices, or the horses, or whatever you want to say. And so you, some of you have that, or this could also mean that you might be involved with someone. See, this is different scenarios, that you guys are seeing each other in a hidden place. So there might be a relationship that you guys have, or someone has. If you are married and you're visiting another person, maybe you met had the cheating going on, and he's right on top of this. Let me clarify the 9 of Chalices for you guys, because it's kind of like a tricky situation. So probably this woman has a shame for what she or she is doing, if this is a man. And it might be some kind of cheating going on too for the married one. So maybe some of you had decided to do that. Let's see what the card says. I like to clear up the major arcanas. What does for the couples, Taurus, January 2018, I need to clarify the 9 of Chalices. A clarifier, please. Wow. The Hierophant and the Star card. Wow. See, with the Star card, I get the Devil. The Devil meaning that you have a Capricorn energy. Maybe some Taurus are dealing with someone that is the Taurus, the Devil energy. If it's not a Capricorn, meaning that this person might have some kind of addictions. So this may not be such a beautiful situation, because this is just having sex, and just having sex for the pleasure. And this is the sign of Aquarius. So either you're dealing with a Taurus is dealing with Aquarius, or if it's not with a Capricorn, meaning that it's a very seduction, attraction going on with you guys. For others, you get the Hierophant and the Emperor. Remember that these two energies are very strong energies, okay? So you might be dealing with someone that is very dominant, because the Emperor wants to be a ruler. So he or she wants to rule over you, Taurus. Okay, so you have that energy of that man or that woman that wants to and is very dominant, and probably this person is very viral. So this is a very strong person sexually wise, and the Hierophant is similar energy too, but the Hierophant is more like a support type of deal. Maybe this person being so a strong minded, so powerful, needs to get support from an elder. So I think that he or she may need guidance. So whoever you're dealing with, whoever you might be dealing with, all kinds of signs. I'm not even going to bother, because this is Capricorn, this is Aquarius. Then you have the Emperor. The Emperor has the energy of or the sign, depending on which sign you're involved with. The Hierophant is actually you yourself, Taurus. So you probably need to get more stronger, or you're a very strong person, and you just need to get with the Emperor. You might be a very strong sexually, brutality, and probably you need to dominate yourself for certain impulses. If you have a specific impulses, you may need to dominate yourself. And to those that are dealing with denial calluses, for like the I feel like you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords energies is probably that you are this is an older man, you see this, and he might be like, you might be dealing with someone like this one is like love is based on strength. So this is also brutality. So you might need to do, in the couple of the people that the Taurus that are involved right now, you might need the strength to move on to the relationship, because love is based on strength. Okay, how much are you going to be able to handle the situation? Sometimes we get tested, and if this is true love, you're going to go beyond the situation to get what you want at the end, which is the love and affection, the support, the respect. So I think that this is what's going on with some of you, and you need to get that in your mind. And some of you are dealing with the devil energy, which means that this relationship is just based on sex. So that's what I got for you, my dear Taurus. Let me take the card from the native spirits and see what the native spirits have for you for January 2018. Taurus, January 2018. Taurus, January 2018. Elder. See how you get the elders here? You get the Emperor, the King, the Hierophant, even the devil energy. Doesn't have to be bad. Elder. So let's see what the elder said in this for you guys for Taurus 2018, January 2018. What's this Taurus needs to do with this elder energy? 46. The tarot, the oracle for the elder says, the card meaning, confidence, entering your power, standing strong. You are a leader, stepping into the light. Let your truth be heard and felt by others. Make a stand in your life. You carry deeper inner wisdom. You are a teacher and a leader in the deepest sense of the words. You are a beacon for others. Your native spirit wants you to know. In the native cultures, the elders, tribal chiefs, and clan leaders are looked to for advice and leadership. When this card chooses you, it is time to step into your leadership role, and elder walks the path. It stomps the grass down and throws the boulder out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but know that you are doing it, making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve, supporting others to reach their dreams. Even if you have been in the background in the past, right now it is your turn to step forward and become the light for others. The journey. Being an elder and a tribal leader means speaking your truth, even if it's hard, or even if you are afraid. If there is anyone you need to stand up to, this is the time. Being a leader means supporting others. So if there is anyone you need to support or make amends with, this is the time. So this is basically referring to these cards. Maybe the ones that are married or in a relationship, maybe you need to stop. If you are in a sexual encounter, you might need to stop and stand up for yourself. And don't be afraid. And maybe some of you are in a relationship that maybe that person is actually cheating on you right now, and you need to stop and be truthful and trustful that you're gonna succeed. To those in a relationship that is a threesome, even the single ones that went through that, stand up for yourself and just feel that whatever happened in the past is the past. If you guys either are separated or divorced, and just accept the truth and move on. And to the ones, stand up and say how it is, they like it or not. Well, excuse me, with all that said, my dear Taurus, love and light, this is Maria the Clairvoyant. And if you want to have a specific reading of your situation, please go to my channel, mariatheclairvoyant.com, and please separate your readings for yourself. I work with a week behind energy, and so like if you pay my readings this month, this week, I will be reading you the following week about the same time. So after everything is clear, is no refunds on my readings. So if you decide that you don't like the reading or whatever, please feel free. If this doesn't resonate with you, don't even bother to get a reading with me. But if this resonates, go ahead and book a reading. So love and light, and I will be going live tonight at 9 p.m. To those that by the time you listen to my videos, it's going to be already too late. It's Thursday, January 4th, 2018. Bye-bye.